We're going into a level which, spoiler alert, I believe is packed with flood. So I'm nervous.
Some people in the audience don't know what the Flood are.
Oh,
And
sorry.
shockingly, outrageously, some people in the audience don't like the story of Halo and think that Outriders has a better story. I'm
I
not going to
quit
name any
everything.
names.
I quit everything. That is not factually accurate. That is the wrong take.
Ooh. Tony.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago.
Oh wait, Tony, what bit's true? Are you saying it's true that I'm terrible at everything, or are you saying it's true that Outriders is better than Halo? Can we have the entire audience saying that somehow Outriders is better than Halo? This is like wacky world. I don't know what's
This is
going on.
alternative facts right now. We're dealing with
can't
like
process.
propaganda. Dude, the graphics jump in this particular level is quite something.
Just listening to the radio chatter as well. Have you not been watching, Tony? The Master Chief has died so many times.
Remarkably, always coming back for more.
Yeah.
And his Master Chief brother has a tendency to punch him in the back of the neck.
You don't need to defend your position either, it's fine. Also, now everyone knows it was you.
The truth revealed. So I was too busy flicking back and forth between graphics settings so I could see the old pipes.
I got hit in the face by a glowy ball of death from a plasma pistol. What a humiliating way to be death.
It's like getting hit by a green basketball, isn't it? Like it just doesn't feel good. It's like a grenade.
It's not just that, it's like, you know how when you've got the plasma pistol, you know how ineffective it feels to use. So, to get destroyed by one, it's like, no.
Oh, always. Like, if I get killed by a grunt just peppering me with plasma pistol shots, it never feels good. Ever.
You just try and hit me.
No, that was on a jackal. Check the tape.
The tape will just have the sound effect behind me, sounding very close.
The tape that on my end is not recording.
Yeah, me too, don't die. What?
Got grunted.
Yeah, plasma pistol.
Yeah.
I say, and then I walk out in front of one. Yeah.
To be peppered.
Come on, Shield. Come on, Shield. Oh no.
Oh no! No. All right. Well, that's quite a harsh checkpoint, too. That's taking us back a minute.
Ah, that's alright. It's alright. I mean, oh, that's taking us right back. Yay! Now I'm lost. What way am I going? It'll teleport me to you in a minute. I'm sure. I think I'll come back to the start of the level.
Follow the death.
I find only trees and fog. I see your
terrible
green arrow in
grenade.
the distance.
Yeah, and loud explosions, which will denote me having a fun time.
You underestimate how far away I am.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
I didn't even know the game supported this kind of distance between us. Like,
Yeah, I think if we
band
went
us
through a
back
door,
together.
yeah, if we went through a door inside, it's over. You're getting Star Trek beamed to me for sure.
Yeah, he's still got pistols. That's the good thing about it being proper death. Ah,
Grenaded the turret. Just got rid of that.
cool. I'll see the carnage in a minute. I'm nearly there.
Where are you?
I'm
Waiting
stuck.
for it to turn around and I just see you like kill on my screen, like you just kind of just beam in.
I'm up.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
You somehow got in front of me. I don't understand.
Now I've got it. Run away. Okay. I'm just gonna watch.
No,
for a
don't
bit.
get grunted. No! No! No!
You're
Oh,
alright.
Lord. I nearly got grunted again.
The when the grunts run off going, they're everywhere. It has like more impact when there's only one of you. Then it's cool.
Yeah, if it's two of us, it's like, oh.
So, yeah, we kind of are actually. Yeah.
Everywhere, literally, everywhere. But then on the flip side of that, if we hear an elite go, wug, 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 that is heightened by being able to share that with another person, I think.
True.
And especially when they go, aye, that's always a highlight.
Exactly. You need someone to hear your impressions. Otherwise, you just look silly.
Well, then I'm just doing it by myself, not streaming.
Yeah, not looking silly to anyone because there'd be nobody there. So I guess it'll be okay. I guess
It'd be
it'll
fine,
be okay.
but there's no one to appreciate it. There's no audience, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm just sitting alone in my house going, aye, it really doesn't have the intended impact, I think.
Especially if there's someone else in your house who's not aware of the game at all.
Yeah, and they have no context for what I'm doing either. So they
Yes.
just go, what is happening? Murdering.
Yeah. Ah, grenade! Murdered.
Oh, sorry, I threw a grenade in there.
It was a slow burner. It stayed for ages before it like actually blew me up. I saw it there. I had time to go. I've just run on top of a grenade. Back away.
If you have time to do full commentary, then yes, that was partially on you. I mean, I threw it.
I have the reflexes and reactions of a cat that has no concept of what a plasma grenade is.
Yeah. Or reflexes in that sense. I'd say something the other day that really actually quite stunned. Thursday night, kind of like family game night in my house. And myself, Kit, and the kids, we were playing 4-player Mario Party 7 on the GameCube. Very jolly. Very good time. Very good time. But there was a mini game that was just like a baseball mini game that required you to just hit the ball as it came towards you. And sometimes they go quite fast, so you had to just get the timing of pressing A right. You got like bonus coins for doing it. And the kids, having never played it before, absolutely smashed it. They were like so good at it. They got like 20 bonus points. I did it, and I was hopeless. And I realized that my reaction times, you know, as you get older, those reaction times just diminish. And it was the first time I ever really noticed it, when I was like, oh man, I don't have the reaction speed I used to when I was like a teenager or whatever. So, horrible feeling. Because I was genuinely terrible at it. Just
for that like minute or two, I just muted you. Just don't want to listen. Don't want to listen. Shush. Keep your horror stories.
I dare you.
I didn't actually mute you, obviously.
Yeah, it's too like triggering. It's like PTSD. It becomes like a sort of also voice crack. But yeah, oh my lord.
Yep, that one bled. Didn't even smack you in the back of the head then when you stood in front of me.
I mean, I know it's
This
tempting,
is where we
and I know I've
were.
done
Oh,
it.
look at all of these. Oh no, it's just
I like this.
points and gems.
Yeah, but I like this. Why can't I pick what this again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy. But it was horrifying.
Right.
Like, I was, like, so convinced that I still got it, you know? And I really, really was, like, noticeably bad at it. So, did not feel good.
Yeah.
Reaction time getting worse. Oh, hello.
Tony
Why are you shooting me?
says, I'm not there. I'm not anywhere
No,
near
there's a
you.
guy shooting me.
Oh. Oh, yeah. He's a crazy. That's alright, that makes sense. I want your hiding place.
They took the live ones. Oh God, I can still hear them. But
It was an excessive show of force. You know, could have been a bullet to the head.
We could have just left him there. His hiding place might have worked out for him, but it seems like he was onto something. I want it. My hiding place.
He ended up just blowing his tits off. Like, it's just no need.
There was.
Jesus.
It's my space
Christ.
now.
He's got no limbs.
Who are you looking at? He's fine. He's not. He's dead, but he's got limbs.
I think fine is very subjective at this point. I'm breaking glass because it's fun.
Breaking glass is fun. Oh, it sounded a bit janky.
Yeah, it does for me as well. Just like it's cutting out slightly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we needed that glass. It was like crucial to the plot. No, it wasn't. Where are we going?
Where's our plot glass? I think we're going up and then back on ourselves.
Okay.
I believe. I don't remember any of this level.
No.
Which is very cool. I think that just comes down to like whenever you do like Halo replays with buddies, you know, you'd always start, maybe get the first couple levels done, and then you'd never finish. So, you know, unless you were doing it sort of originally, like kind of like we're doing, where it's like a full playthrough.
Yeah.
It's so you know, those first couple levels are burned in my mind for that reason.
It does, like, these levels aren't as good as the early ones either once you go indoors here. Game's
No,
still
I kind of
cool,
wish.
and plot is still
I do
good
wish that
from this point.
Yeah, oh yeah, but I wish there was more jungle for sure. Emotional music is emotional.
I'm not feeling emotional yet.
Well, that's because you're Acer.
Yeah.
You gotta get immersed. Here we go. I mean, I remember this being such a good reveal. I do remember this when I first played it, and how because there was nothing in the trailers about the flood. They kept this all clear. And it was a genuine surprise. You know, you've gotten so used to the Covenant and the different, you know, types right up to hunters. This was a big deal. This was a good twist.
I know, you did actually play this game and learn what the Halo was as you went, rather than knowing anything going
Absolutely.
into it. So.
And I do think, you know...
Jenkins!
No! The story does get a little muddled when we start getting, like, you know, prophets of truth and reconciliation and all that shit. But, I still, like, I like the brutes, I like that whole thing, and... certainly the first trilogy had a great story. I haven't actually finished 4 and 5, so that would be very interesting to look at.
To this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you, grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, does the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history? That's fine by me.
This looks so good in the remastered with all these like trippy glitches.
Real nice next time you see him, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Very effective reveal.
Okay,
of
let's
this.
move!
You cannot tell me that the Outriders cutscenes are better than this. Shut the fridge.
I'm definitely not telling you any such thing.
No, I know. I know. I feel like we're on the same page. Did you keep playing with Dodge, by the way?
Which is weird, right?
Kind of.
Look at it.
No.
Okay.
Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Captain
We just
Keys.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
Voice acting was so good as well. This game shouldn't have been as good as it was, like on paper. I mean, like just a simple. It is a very simple shooter in that sense, but it's got so many original ideas, and the production value was definitely there. They must have spent a fortune on this, relative to the era. I mean, you know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact. Blast them. But they're not Covenant. They're disappearing through us. What the? Oh no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
Sergeant, we're surrounded.
God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Who is it? Loco!
Get back here, Marine. That's an order.
Jenkins!
Brilliant.
Yes. Yeah, chuck it. No, it didn't happen.
If I throw it hard enough, it erases it from history. And just this as well, to put us back into gameplay, looking at this angle, which we wouldn't have seen coming in. You know, I do find myself more and more, particularly with like story-based games, looking at the direction, because it's day job for me. You know, looking at how they, you know, camera angles and choices they make, and yeah, this had a real filmic quality to it, for sure.
These are still
And
weird
I like-
balloon things, though.
I like the little red that they added to these guys. The little red tendrils. It's a nice touch.
I just
They're
set it
all
back to the
attacking
classic
you.
mode, so everyone. Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
I've got the shield as well. Well. You know that stupid headshot confetti thing? Would
Yes,
that make this
yeah.
the worst scene in the world? Would it? Would it work on these? Like,
It'd be the worst thing ever. And I was already getting tired of it when it was just grunts. When it was just the grunt birthday party. If it was Flood birthday party, I think we'd have had like, you know, a stroke. Oh, big boy.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh well, I'll pretend I was aiming for those couple of little balloons in the back.
And that's where I remember seeing I remember my reaction to seeing the big guys at first, because again they kept them out the cutscene, so that wasn't part of the reveal. You know, just very well done. I seem to remember some of them being able to use weapons.
Yeah, they said they can definitely use weapons.
Like, I've been shotgunned by an angry flood before.
They are, you can see their base types underneath. Like,
Marine Elite.
Marine or Elite or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. I swear there's also, like, Hunter variants, or, like, ones that explode.
There are ones that explode. I don't know if they're Hunters, we'll see when we get there. They're like... Yeah, just exploding ones.
I always used to think they look like giant exploding noses. The giant nostril coming through you.
Interesting.
You'll see what I mean.
I will. And if I don't, I will switch to the classic graphics to make sure.
Oh, I'm not making this up. I always thought this blew my mind as a kid, seeing the AI fight itself. I'd never seen anything like that in a game, ever. Boom. Stuck in. Clear.
Black. Just looking for grenades right now. Okay, who remembers where we're going?
I actually think we're supposed to be up high, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get back up.
Yeah, it's going to be too high. Oh well, there's definitely a way somewhere. Nobody's ever got stuck on this game.
In history.
In history, no. This door is open.
And we're certainly not breaking history. Wait, which door? Oh, nice, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No. Didn't need to go back to show you which door really, did I? Wow!
Ow! Oh, I stuck his foot! Sit down.
All of the needles.
Trying to needle one of the balloons. That's funny.
This Halo you guys are playing seems faster than the Halo Infinite gameplay. Well, the Halo Infinite gameplay looked like it felt exactly like this game. It's obviously a wider open area, so it might look a bit slower, I guess.
It has a tendency to be quite, you know, they'll funnel you to smaller rooms. Whereas Infinite by design is going for that bigger scale. I think, you know, certainly some stuff like with the grappling hook that they've added, that seemed to add quite a bit of pace to some of the those later fights in that initial demo.
Now, I love my pistol, but this is the wrong fight for it. I need a gun.
Alright. That's why I had to keep the machine gun. No way. I was getting rid of that. Oh, it's stuck in! Oh, shit!
I'm running around the safe area looking for guns and not actually finding anything. Right, punching time. Who's that?
Oh my lord! There we go.
Look at this acrobatic jackal.
I've just seen... I've just seen I need help adulting. What was that for?
She's stuck in, like, supermarket. can hear
Stuck in a
one.
supermarket.
Stuck in a
Yeah, there's one up
supermarket,
top.
loading up shopping wrong. One up top.
Yeah, he was on the bridge at the back here.
Oh, plasma pistol. What a terrible weapon. Ah.
Look at this guy's dangly legs.
I did.
He's
That was the
dangling.
acrobatic one. He's hanging by the toes, or it was.
I punched him in the old graphic, so he bleeds more. Trying to climb up. I can't. Master Chief is too fat.
Assuming there's a way out if I go outside, maybe I'll do that. Oh,
Following you.
not sure it was a good idea. He's back in the room I was
trust you.
stuck in before. I'm coming
I
back.
trust you completely.
Nope, I don't.
You shouldn't.
Although there was red there. There is red everywhere.
I think they're above.
Well, yes.
This door over here is sealed. Nothing at either end.
You can get up here from the looks of things. These are laid out in a climby kind of way.
Ah, there we go. Good spot. This game has a terrible jump. Never liked the jump in Halo. It's so floaty. Weird.
Choices now. There's an open door over here, which might be where we came from. And there's this one. Whack! Whack!
Oh, bye!
Whack.
I picked up one needle.
That's all you need. If you use it
It
wisely.
is.
For hand-to-hand combat.
Stab! 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 Just with one needle.
Exactly. Just be careful because it does explode. You'll be like, stab on the back. Ah!
My appendage! Why did I think this was a good idea? Dropping down from above.
Oh, like I was warned. There's. No, I'm not even going to say this to make any sense to anyone. Resident Evil 3 warned me about forklifts that I assumed were going to fall down from the sky yesterday, but they did not.
I should have known. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Not
going-
down!
I feel like this is worse.
The music is agreeing.
Switch to the old graphics, and you see all the blood along the elevator shaft. It's so grim. Oh my lord. Dramatic
Now they've
music,
got
it is
their guns.
dramatic.
Yeah, but this is the first blood with guns.
This one's got 2 heads.
And guns. Oh, hello. Now I've got an overshield, I can just run into everything. Oh, not you, you're too big to run into.
Isla said, make Asa read my comments.
I'm gonna... I have been, haven't I? What have I missed? What have I missed? Isla's driving. Remind me to cyberbully. It's Bobby later. Don't make me say names of people that are probably twats. You and them free publicity. Now, like, when the millions of people do watch this back, they're going to go looking for who this person was and what thing that they said.
We're giving him attention. We should be giving him attention.
Exactly. Well, so nearly killed you by accident then.
Now, was that a by accident or?
No, an actual by accident. I ran into melee a couple of the little twerps, and then you appeared. And I was like, oh, I'm going to swing and... Oh, just missed JT. That's fine. Why don't you go invisible too?
No, I could. Oh, nice.
You can. Oh, what just happened? The bridge just fell under me.
It's been glitching out the whole time. There's a door here.
It's alright, I'm
Over
smacking
on this.
stuff. Smack!
Over on this
Oh, what?
side.
They don't care. Fine, be smacked with a grenade instead.
I thought you were in the middle of that.
Not this time.
So make the sacrifice play. Kapow! Excuse me? Oh, fucking, oh, what?
Have you played Resident Evil 3? Like the remake?
No, I
Have you
haven't.
detonated?
I have definitely detonated, but I have not played Resident Evil 3. No.
Have you played 2?
No.
Okay.
No. I have played it on SharePlay. Buddy of mine, he sort of had a go for like an hour, but I haven't bought it myself. I haven't done my own playthrough. But I have
they're
hands on.
Yeah. So the my favourite character across the 2 that I've played so far, like 3 and 2 and 3, is there's a guy that just runs out with a shotgun and shouts "Kapow" at you. I don't know what he's thinking, but
I think he's thinking intimidation.
he might be. But you're pointing like your own guns forward at the time, so don't jump out in front of me with my gun and shout "Kapow." But he does.
Not as effective.
I mean, I
say
didn't
pulling
shoot
the
them
trigger?
because I'm not young enough to have those reflexes. But if it was your kids, he'd be
Right.
dead.
Oh, for sure. There's no way he'd be surviving those 2 in their baseball bats. They'd be totally on board with that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get to it. I think, truthfully, the ending of 7 kind of soured Resident Evil a little bit for me because I really enjoyed 7. I
I've
loved
not
how different
played
it was.
7.
Okay,
So
I
don't
won't
tell
spoil
me
it.
the ending. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't
That's-
spoil. It was only, in kind of non-spoiler terms, it just got a bit wacky for me. It kind of lost its horror and the genuine, because it is 7 is a very scary game, and it kind of lost that a little bit for me towards the end. So I've kind of not been rushing to get back to that series. I know I'm gonna really enjoy both remakes, and I will get 8 eventually, but I'm happy to kind of take a minute on it. The next big replay for me is probably going to be Mass Effect.
I want to. It's just it's such a big replay.
Yeah, it's a huge commitment, and I'm working my way through Assassin's Creed the series right now, and I'm thinking of alternating between them. So kind of doing a Mass Effect, doing a Creed, and kind of flipping through. Haven't decided yet. Oh,
So
ow!
I've never played an Assassin's Creed game
Really interesting.
because they were introduced as like a stealth series, and I don't like stealth.
Right. There's a lot of combat in those games. So,
Well, they've definitely like evolved away from stealth, so I was tempted to give them a go, and I've heard that you can just do like the last 3.
yeah,
It's
Origins,
fine, like
Odyssey,
they
and
work
Valhalla.
exactly. So I thought I'd do them, but at the same time, they're also a huge commitment of time that I've not managed to get to yet. I've got them all.
I've heard
they're all on subscription, but
Yeah. Oh, you've got them on the Uplay thing.
yeah.
Nice. So I'd played 2 and Brotherhood back in the day and played a bit of 3, and then kind of just fell out of love with the series and never really played it since. But I decided to go back. I wanted to go back with the when they did the Ezio collection and they'd remastered them. Then they got FPS boosted on Series X, which was awesome. They ran beautifully on there. So I've done the trilogy. I've done Brotherhood Revelations, and my next one will be 3. That's the next one on the list, which again has been remastered recently, like it's been re-released, and it's been FPS boosted as well, which is really cool. So I've done a couple of indie games as a palate cleanse. Like I tried Celeste, and it wasn't my thing. I couldn't get on with that.
Bring me back to life.
Oh shit! I realised you were dead. Sorry.
That's alright.
Oh, that was a terrible idea.
Also,
Running.
Tony, run faster. You said
Running.
running, and I could just see them like slapping the back of your head.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a dead end.
Yeah, I'm back.
I bought some company.
Teleporting. Tony says 7 is garbage, which is a shame because Tony, I'm going to play 7 soon.
7 is not garbage at all. I would say excellent for the most part. And then
Ah, what weird teleport. Sorry.
that was so odd. You beamed to the side of me, which is
While I was in
really
combat,
weird.
though.
While fighting, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm now back here.
These are
I've gone
confusing
backwards.
teleports. I think
This
it's
is
telling
the
us the
wrong
wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're in a teleport section, so it's
We're
there
in
we
a
go.
teleport loop. Like we're standing right next to each other, and every time one of us
playing-
takes a step, it teleports the other one.
playing
in a
involuntary
square, so you
death
can't recognize. I think. Is this a good place? Yeah, this is a good place. Voluntary death loop, yes.
I thought that was quite clever.
Mm-hmm.
If
Just
I
took me a
could give
moment to
myself my own,
process.
give myself my own review. So yeah, that's kind of my thinking at the moment, because I started playing Dead Cells on Game Pass, which I really liked. That felt like a really nice palate cleanse from having finished Revelations. And so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of doing quite a bit of sort of revisits and stuff, and stuff I've never played.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, the jumping is very awkward in Halo 1. It does not... It's just so floaty. He's just sort of like, just hopping around like there's low gravity. It just doesn't work. It's weird. Are we actually able to get up in this room?
Good question. Maybe it was teleporting us back that way because we're supposed to go that way.
The game was yelling at us to be like, fuck me, guys. Go back one.
Yeah, it does
Wait,
look
did
like
we
we need
like...
to go back.
Yeah. Try that. Get ready to beam.
Get ready for the awkwardness, yes.
There it is. Oh.
Yeah. Right.
Ow.
There's a door over here that's open. Oops, missed it.
Have it. Oh shit! Hey!
Me too, we can't back up.
Just got right up to the corner. Fucking hell.
Oh, and that's where our checkpoint
God.
is. Oh, well, I got
God.
teleported mid-combat.
Oh, I'm teleporting all over the place.
Yeah, it's all gone wrong. I'm just going to throw a grenade and see what happens.
No,
I've
don't
got no
let me kill
grenades.
them.
Okay.
But through here.
Yeah, I'm coming. Well, I am. I'm with you. I'm trying not to block you in.
You won't die! Mate. That was so stressful. Just being piled. It was like a bundle. Being piled on in the corridor.
Oh my guns. Never mind.
Tony, what's Starlink? I've never heard of that.
No, I've never heard of Starlink. So I love it. I love all the games.
There we go. Hello.
Kind of waiting for our next confusing teleport. I've got no idea where we are anymore.
Pushing through.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was immune up there, but I wasn't. Someone just threw glass at us. Oh, what? I just spontaneously exploded.
Oh, how? They were above you.
I genuinely have got no idea how I exploded that time. I was just like, there must have been a grenade, but I didn't see it.
No, but all I did was a needler attack, and it just detonated like everywhere. I don't know what happened. Why it was so potently attacking you.
I was feeling fine as well. Like I didn't even see a threat. I just strolled along and then like, oh, I just blew up.
Oh.
Oh no.
Back here now.
Yeah, this does not appear to be the right way.
No, we've done this already. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, it's this door at the end, isn't it?
Is
yeah,
it?
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, this one
We'll
here.
go through this one again. I feel like I've been through this door like at least 80 times now.
We have. Oh god. Oh no, that's a side room. Big problems.
You're alright. Oh no, you're not.
Ah! Oh no.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at this one. Oh, not this one. I'm laughing at the idiot that's
Tony.
standing above, but...
Yeah, what's the game about? I've never heard of Starlink. Who's it by? Like, what's the genre? I don't know what that is.
And the platform and everything. All of the details.
Yeah, give me the cliff notes. Give me the PR release. There's too many enemies.
Are you alive yet, JT? Oh.
I'm not. I'm watching you steal my needler.
Yeah, I was just like, it's these guys. This is why you can't respawn. You can't see them from your angle. If you looked on the stream, you'd see how entertaining they are.
Are they wiggling to the ceiling?
They're just standing there shooting at the floor. Like, come on, they're not too close. Let JT come back. We've got loads of room to breathe. This is the safest we've been in the entire level. Like. Oh, there's another couple of like random ones standing up above. I'm going to go into the teleporting circle of
Hey, there
confusion.
we go.
Right, it's a long way away.
Okay.
Back through the same door again.
Back through the pain.
Hmm?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay. Nope.
Wait, is this all dead ends? Was this not the right door at all anyway?
Oh, maybe not then. Oh, shit.
Ah.
Wait, so... I swear, okay, so the room that we were in, where you died from above somehow, that's the room we're supposed to be going to. So I think
Let's
it's this,
go this
maybe it's
way.
back this...
This
Yeah.
way, this way, this way.
That's where we came in through here, though. But...
They both look
No.
the same. This one's got
Let's go
enemies.
This is it.
looks
This is
like
the
a
right
place
room.
I've died.
Yeah, this is where this is where we're supposed to be.
Oh, shotgun. No, it's not. Yes, it is. How do you get this far into the game without seeing a shotgun? This is the first one I've come across, I think.
Oh, it's a Ubisoft game. Is Starlink the one with like little? It had like Skylander style figures that were optional, like a sci-fi.
No.
Is that it? It had like a Lilac Wars, Star Fox crossover. I think, if I'm thinking of the right one.
Oh no, that's not glass. Took me ages to get up there.
Well, it is glass, but
It used to
not
be.
anymore.
It's broken, yeah. Right, cool. I'm up. I'm not going to fall back down. Yeah.
That your laugh went well with your Master Chief's character model then, where you just kind of looked at me like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Don't trust these bridges anymore. Or the ones like the flood that are shooting at us. Never did trust them. I do trust them. Kind of know what you're going to get with them, to be fair.
Rampant death. One of us. One of us. That's all they are. Oh, eat
so
this.
many needles.
Eat a dick.
Have some more, even though you're already dead.
There's no need for us to use that much force. Jeez. Thank you. Oh, Christ.
All of the needles. So there's like nothing more satisfying than a whole clip of needles into a single enemy.
Oh, for sure. Where it gets like 3 super combine explosions.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Now, are we going down again? Please say no.
Either needs to sneak her ice lollies into the freezer and then sneak into the garage. Who's gonna have a problem with either thing? Or
Now-
steal your ice lollies, or I don't know what they're gonna do about the garage.
Asa, I don't mean to alarm
Yes.
you here, but Tony just described Starlink as a No Man's Sky open world where you leave and enter planets with Star Fox battles and biomutant customization. Yes! I want this game now. Wow.
I don't play games anymore. I've got no time, but I am also curious about this.
Yeah. Intrigued. I'm always on the lookout for sort of cool co-op stuff, so that's a good shout. And I found No Man's Sky like really like frustrating to play because it wasn't fun being in the world. It was so frustrating to like have to do constant survival elements and.
You got further than me. So for me on No Man's Sky, I appeared in the world, walked a little bit and looked around and went, oh, the controls just no. I didn't play it ever again.
Yeah, and that's often the case for me too, where like the feel of a game will be enough to put me off. It just wasn't fun being in that world. It was too laborious, and yeah, really frustrating because as a premise, it's amazing, and they've done a pretty remarkable job updating it. You know, that's been nuts.
Yeah, no, they certainly have. Yeah, and it's got like full VR support, which I'm obviously happy with, but I haven't got around to trying that yet.
I mean that could be a game changer. I think the one mistake I made was I should have played it in the create mode, which turned off the survival stuff and because the story was shit. Like it was really badly done. It was just lots of like the Ooga Book of Michaels and must find the ancient crystal, and it was just lore that didn't matter. It was just really just dribble. And there's a mode where you can just be in the galaxy and build and trade and not have to worry about survival. And I think maybe that might have been a bit more enjoyable.
Was that always there, or did they add it afterwards?
That was always there. But I think they fleshed it out a bit more since. But I do have some sticking points. Like the performance isn't great. Or at least it wasn't on last gen consoles. I'm hoping the next gen one will be better. And I really don't like the controls. They were horrible. Movement was so sluggish, and yeah, it's a tough sell for me in that sense. It became tough to play, but I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. I want to see, you know, what all these updates have done for it.
You know what else is really cool? This section of Halo. All the Marines running through the jungle with the Flood just taking them down. And taking everything else down. Like, the Flood is so well done in it.
Yeah, and the map design too. This is just a big open area with lots of sort of like groups that you kind of make yourself. That was like 8 needle explosions. By the way, this still looks cool in the old graphics. Look at the flares, the like red light flares in the explosions. Great. But I feel like they did a good job in the remastered graphics of maintaining the atmosphere, whilst obviously massively increasing the detail. There's a lot of games, like I know people often talk about like Silent Hill, when that got like some HD something, and the draw distance fog, which was a limitation of the old hardware, which actually added to the atmosphere of the levels, was completely gone in sort of like a rebooted version of that. And it completely like destroyed the atmosphere of the game. So this is they've done that tough balancing act of kind of maintaining the intention whilst updating the look. Which, from what I've seen, Mass Effect seems to have done. Legendary Collection seems to have done just that as well. They've maintained the.
They didn't change that much in that though.
Yeah, precisely. Which is for the best, I think.
Oh, I forgot these guys. The little robots.
Who's these guys?
The robots burning them from there.
The laser drone things, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they helping us out?
At the moment, well, they'll probably kill us as well. But yeah, they're going after the Flood at the moment. It's fun to watch though. Like whatever the scenario is, whether it's Covenant, humans, or whatever, just watching the Flood slowly overcome them.
I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the Flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Tony, Mass Effect is incredible.
Well, if he hasn't played Mass Effect, he just needs to get it done. Like that.
No, because it will be on Game Pass within a year, so if you want to save the money, then just wait. But
yeah, it'll be on EA Play, won't it? So, that was great. That'll have to be a wrap for me, but that was awesome, dude. Especially that finale, going through the swamp, but like you say, you know, with the Marines interacting and everything. Right. I'll pause here for continuity.
Pause? You can't pause here, can you? Oh, you have.
I did.
Is it going to replay that cutscene next time, or have we just missed it?
No, it'll replay it. It'll go to the beginning.
Cool.
Because I won't want to miss out. No way. Yeah, dude,
I wasn't sure if that was
tonight.
end of the previous level or start of the next one, but hopefully.
No, that's the
Oh,
library. That's the 10 rooms of like very similar architecture and a lot of flood. So yeah, dude, thank you again for having me on. This has been it's always a recurring treat